Thank you.
All right. So once the ANC was unbanned and the political negotiations started for a democratic South Africa, which happened in 1990, right? We got our freedom in 1994. Once that happened, we had dignitaries from India that were coming to South Africa for various reasons, meeting with the political leaders here. And because they were of Indian origin, like you are, they wanted to come to Pietersburg to pay homage to the station where Gandhi was thrown from the train. The first person to come was Vice President Shah. I don't know if you remember that name.
Shekhawat?
Yes. Yeah. So he came, and we told the story as I'm telling you now, but he wanted to know where's the spot. Yeah. So we didn't know where the spot was. It could have happened anyway here. So in the true Indian tradition, you've got to bring flowers. So he put the flowers on the railway line and he left. And so after he left, that is when the foundation started to do some investigation. And so we had somebody from the university go and research this thing. And we found that in the late 1800s, early 1900s, there was the steam engine carried on average 8 coaches. And so we knew where the fueling yards were. It's behind us where the fence is now. And so working backwards from that, we've got a spot there where we put a plinth that marks the spot. And you can see there's some flowers there already. So somebody has already paid homage to the area. It's a pilgrimage site, so I'll take you there and we'll say something there.
So he was thrown that far, was he? Jesus.
No, the coaches came out. And if you see the Gandhi movie, that's how they show it. That he was thrown out along with his luggage outside. Right. I saw the movie on the flight coming over here because I was wanting
the Richard Attenborough movie, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, just to feel nostalgic, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go and watch it again then.
Okay, if we could just stand here, I'll just say something about this before you take pictures.
Sir.
Before you take any pictures.
Yeah, just allow the investigator to speak first, guys. Thank you.
All right, all of you will have a chance to take a picture. I think it's a very important picture that you have. If there's any photograph that you need to take, leave the statues and all that kind of stuff. This is the picture that you need to take. Now, on this plinth is an inscription here. It says, it's a quotation from his book, My Experiments with Truth. He says his active non-violence started from that date. Okay, and this plinth was erected in 2004. And for those of you that are into cricket, it was unveiled by Sourav Ganguly and the cricket team.
Wow.
The Indian cricket team. They were playing a game in the World Cup, and we put them on a steam train from outside Maritzburg, and we brought them in, and they actually unveiled it. The only person that didn't come was Tendulkar. He was his prima donna, says there's too many people, blah, blah, blah. So he stayed in his room, but Azruddin and Srinath and all these guys were here, and they actually unveiled it. Now, in 1997, the first black mayor of the city was of Indian origin, Professor Umar Latif, and I was in council at that time. And one of the first decisions he took as a mayor was to right the wrong that was done in 1893. And he said, let's give the freedom of the city posthumously to Gandhi. And we also gave the freedom of the city to Nelson Mandela at that time. So Nelson Mandela received the citation in that city hall where we're coming from. And we had a function on this platform where Nelson Mandela then gave the citation to Gopal Krishna Gandhi, who was Gandhi's grandson, that actually was the High Commissioner of India to South Africa. He's Ila Gandhi's cousin. Okay, and he received the citation on behalf of his grandfather. He made a very stirring speech. For those of you who want the full text of it, I can give it to you. You send me your email address. But I'll just paraphrase it. He said, when Gandhi fell, an Indian fell. When Gandhi rose, a South African Indian rose.
Wow.
The Indian and the South African rose. He says, Gandhi fell a barrister, but he rose a revolutionary.
Whew.
He fell with a ticket none would honor. He rose with a testament none could ignore.
Jesus.
He said Gandhi wasn't flung here. He was launched here. He was launched here. And so we always say that the 2nd of October is an important date, because of Gandhi's birth. But his real birth started on the 7th of June, 1893. And so this is a very sacred place. And please do the necessary with the photographs.
Very nicely said.
I just got goosebumps, man. Again.
Thank you.